So take a deep, deep breath and just nestle in. Yeah. Take another deep breath. And know that with every breath, you are breathing in God energy, universal energy. You are breathing in healing, and you are breathing out light. Because it's who you are. And if you're watching me on the YouTube, the sun is setting and you can see, so it looks really kind of cool and ethereal at the same time. Whoa. So if you're listening on the podcast, just imagine that I'm floating amongst the clouds and I have the sun on my face, literally. Happy place. Deep, deep breath. And with every natural breath, just allow your body to relax. Allow your muscles to soften. Allow the tension in your body to just drain away. And maybe just by sitting here, you start to smile because you know that the healing has already begun. The shift is happening. So with your eyes closed, gently breathing in and out, draw your attention to the chair or hammock, wherever you're sitting or laying down beneath you. And notice how that chair or hammock or other device supports you. And in that, allow yourself to feel supported. This feels really good. And by doing so, you are allowing the universe to support you. Take that in. And as you allow yourself to be supported, allow yourself to relax even more deeply. Deeper down, deeper down, deeper down into relaxation. Notice the muscles of your head and face start to soften and relax. Those small muscles around your eyes and mouth soften and relax. The muscles of your scalp and your neck, your shoulders soften and relax. Releasing that tension. The muscles of your chest, upper back, torso. The muscles of your arms, forearms, all the way into your hands and fingers. Softening, relaxing, draining that tension away. The muscles of your belly, your low back, your hips, your thighs. Allow them to soften and relax. The muscles of your lower leg, your shins, your calves, feet and ankles, all the way down to your toes. Just allow them to get floppy with relaxation, sinking ever more into that chair. Take another deep breath. Just let it all go. And in the center of your head, be a point of light behind your eyes and in between your temples. And be the only energy in the center of your head. If you notice anyone else or anything else in there with you, Go ahead and move them out. And from the center of your head, see your bubble, your aura, your personal energy field, your personal space around you in all directions. 3 feet in front, 3 feet in back, 3 feet to either side, over your head and under your feet. And then create a grounding cord, a tube of light, a giant carrot, a tree trunk or a rope, something that connects you, the base of your spine, your hips, all the way down to the center of the earth. And let's imagine that the center of the earth looks like a meadow or a pasture, a beach, home plate at Wrigley Field, that our grounding cord can really tether into. And allow yourself to feel grounded. Grounded and in present time. Present time is the concept of being in the moment, being fully here, fully present. If you've ever stubbed your toe, we call that a present time check, because you were so focused on where you were going that you missed the object in front of you that you stubbed your toe onto. Just one example of a present time check. So be grounded in the center of your head, in your bubble, feeling ever more relaxed, ever more safe, ever more supported, grounded, feeling really good. From the center of your head, grounded in your bubble, imagine on the outside of you is everything that is and everything that will be. You're floating above the earth or floating out in space, or just hovering over the floor where you're at. And imagine in your mind's eye the true nature of who you are, that profound interconnectedness between you and everything that is. And if you don't know what that looks like, just imagine, just play, just pretend. Because we are connected to everything that is. Most importantly, the universe, or love, or pure light, source energy. That's what created us. So in the center of your head, grounded in your bubble, imagining and engaging that interconnectedness, that profound interconnectedness with all that is. Be there for a moment. Notice how that interconnectedness helps you feel connected, but also safe, joyful, grounded, peaceful, belonging. Be there. And know that all that is and all that was meant to be is here for you. You have atoms in your very body that were around when Jesus walked the earth. You have atoms that are made from stardust. You have atoms in your body that operate on a pure vibration of love. Be there now. Tap into that which you are. And as you do so, you might find yourself sitting up a little taller, or imagining that you're sitting up a little taller. Maybe your shoulders are back and your chest is lifted. That simple remembrance of knowing who you are. It's like, yeah, darn Skippy. Yeah, I'm awesome. And it's perfectly fine to tell yourself you're awesome every single day, many times throughout the day, because you are. And when you draw in that sense of knowing who you are, knowing how valuable you are, you tap into your own God energy. Even Jesus said, "Greater things shall ye do than I have done." Like, guys, come on. Take that in. Be the wonderful spirit, the magician, the miracle maker, the light worker that you are. And take that in. Match that energy of brilliance, of wonderment, of being capable, and being confident and certain. So in the center of your head, grounded in your bubble, imagining your interconnectedness with all that is, and drawing whatever God looks like to you, whatever spirituality looks like to you, into your heart. Sorry, that's my chihuahua. Trixie, also known as my co-host. Very good. She's here to protect and serve. So take that in. Home studio, that's what you get. Take that in and sense that interconnectedness, and be grounded in your bubble in the center of your head. And take a look inside at your 7 energy centers. These are known as chakras. We have the 7 primary ones that stack like a stick in our bodies, the 1st through 7th. And each one of those we are going to reset at today's vibration of wonderment, grandeur, being connected to the God of your heart. So we're going to start at the 1st chakra. That's your root chakra. That is your basic body level needs. And in modern society, it equates to food, water, air, shelter. Being able to generate an income. And as you watch that chakra spin, go ahead and speed up the spin so that anything that says otherwise, that you're unhealthy or incapable of creating an income or undeserving, spin your chakra so fast that it's actually creating a centrifuge type experience and just flick any energies that don't serve you, conscious or otherwise. Let any energy that doesn't meet the standards of who and how fabulous you are, let them just spin off. Cast them off out of your bubble, down your grounding cord, out in the universe where it's converted to neutral energy. And then when you're ready, slow down that speed of your first chakra to a speed that's comfortable in your body. Might be kind of a slow roll, comfortable, like a rocking motion that helps you feel relaxed. It might be a little medium tempo, like you got shit to get done. Whatever feels good in your body, play around with it. Grounding Trixie's first chakra too. And then let's look at our second chakra. Our second chakra has to do with our relationships, our interpersonal relationships. And this could be with our coworkers, our friends, our family, our spouses, our lovers, our kids, all those interpersonal relationships, even the person who checked you out at the grocery store today. Transient relationships. They're all governed and managed by the second chakra. Also is our sexuality. Sometimes when we forget who we are, we allow people to treat us in ways that we wouldn't like if they were treating a friend of ours or our kid. So in the interpersonal relationship space and sexuality of our second chakra, we're going to clean that out and remember and raise that vibration to that vibration of being connected to and created from all that created the universe. I guess we should keep that in present, is creating the universe, because I think the universe is evolving. So once again, in your second chakra, speed up the spin of your chakra. Chakras spin gyroscopically, which means in all directions. And speed it up so that any energy that isn't pure, that isn't healthy, that you're ready to let go of, flicks off like a centrifuge. Or one of those cool spinners when you rinse out your paint rollers and you spin them and it flicks off all the excess water. However you see it, or just imagine that it's happening. Any energies that are not supportive, not of God energy, that don't make you feel absolutely amazing in your space, let them go. Flick them out of your space to be turned into neutral energy, or down your grounding cord where it is turned into neutral energy. That's perfect. Now let's move up to the third chakra. Third chakra is your will, your drive, your determination. Many of us have stopped ourselves from taking that next big step, from launching that product or asking that special someone on a date or raising our hand in class, or even stepping aside for somebody on the sidewalk. I'm like, wait, you're young and healthy. You should step aside for me. Any way you slice it. This is your drive, your will, your determination. What would God ask you to do? How would God cheer you on? The God of your heart. How would they cheer for you when you're taking a board exam in person or on the energy plane? Same rules apply. Go ahead and spin that chakra. Spin it fast enough, faster, so that any energies that you're ready to let go of, ready to release, any energies that say that you're not good enough or deserving for someone to support you or to take that next step or to be brave, let them go. And you can do this meditation over and over again for the same topic or others, anything that you're ready to let go of. Clean, heal in your space. These are psychic tools, tools for living. And go ahead and slow that spin down to one that feels comfortable to you. And if I missed it on the second one, go ahead and slow the spin of your second chakra down to one that's comfortable for you. Eventually, all of your chakras will spin in sync with one another. And it feels really amazing. The next, go ahead and slide up to your fourth chakra. This is your heart chakra. This is that space where we give and receive love, but also where we give and receive love to ourselves. How we let love in as much as we do sending it out. And go ahead and spin that chakra faster and faster until any energies that you're ready to let go of, any energies that say that you're not lovable, that you're not worthy, that you're not deserving of a healthy, mutual, loving relationships with your partner, with your kids, with your coworkers, with your friends. And if you do this in that vibration of already feeling interconnected with one another, you might sense that other people are cheering for your healing. That they want you happy and healthy as much as you want to be happy and healthy. Sometimes more. And this is a way for you to allow yourself to receive healings and good wishes and good energy from others. Many of you will get notices, emails, phone calls, drop-bys at your work or home by friends that just want to say hello or just checking in after doing this meditation. Let it in. And let your heart grow. And when you flicked off any energy that no longer serves you, that you're ready to let go of, that you're ready to break the shackles of on your heart, flick it off and allow those energies to turn into neutral. Drop it down your grounding cord and become neutral energy. Notice how full your heart feels. You are worthy. You are lovable. Next, move up to the 5th chakra. And on your 4th chakra, go ahead and lower the spin rate to the spin rate of the first 3. Feel how yummy that feels. Cleaned out, feeling confident, feeling your esteem fill up. And as you look at your 5th chakra is your communication space, sending and receiving information, communicating, but also listening, taking in information and sharing it when ready. Oh, big yawn. And if you do find yourself yawning, you're just moving energy. You're healing stuff. That's pretty cool. Breathe it out. And see your 5th chakra begin to spin. Spinning in all directions. And notice the energies that you're ready to let go of. Energies that are holding you back, keeping you from saying what you need to say, or keeping you from hearing what you need to hear. Clean that out. Spin off that energy. You might notice that you are salivating a little more, that you have to swallow. Some of you might cough or sneeze. That's just your physical body reacting to the energy that you're moving. Good job. So as you flick that energy off and allow it to turn to neutral particles, you may notice also that you feel lighter. And when you're ready, go ahead and slow that spin down to a comfortable rate, and a rate that matches the spin of the other chakras. And now we're going to move up to the 6th chakra. This is your knowingness. This is your intuition. This is your center of head. That's where you are as a point of light right now. This is your knowingness, your psychic space. And a lot of people like to jump in your head to get your information, see what you're thinking about. It's a great opportunity to kick those people out. And go ahead and begin spinning your 6th chakra. Spin it faster and faster and faster. And allow it to flick off any energies that are shrouding your 6th chakra or shaming your ability to see what you know you are seeing, or intuiting what you are intuitively drawn to or seeing in the universe. As you flick off that energy, that blindness to your own wonderment, to your own beautiful soul, to your own psychic abilities, you may notice that you feel calmer and at the same time more certain. Like you trust your own intuition. You trust your own gut instincts and are ready to act on them. You're ready to take that next step because your intuition says so. And your intuition is taking care of you. Go ahead and reduce the speed of the spin of your sixth chakra to one that feels comfortable in your physical body, in the center of your head, and is able to match the other 5 chakras that have already been healed. And now we're going to move up to the 7th chakra, your crown chakra. This is your direct connection to the God of your heart. If you ever wonder how amazing you are, just pop this thing open, see your connectedness. I like to imagine a gold ray of energy that's coming into the top of my head. And that is source energy, much like the clouds in my screen background. This is the connection with the God of your heart, with source, with the universe, with pure love. By simply opening up your 5th chakra, you are instantly filled with that God love. You are opening yourself up to all the healing in the universe. And when you open up your 7th chakra, you are a possibility magnet. You can do things you never thought. You are more powerful, more confident, more certain, because the God of your heart literally and figuratively has your back and your front and your sides and your chakra. So let that spin. Spin it faster and faster to a speed where you see energies that are blocking your connection to source, or hiding or shaming your connection to the God of your heart. A lot of times our family or friends will try to dampen our spirit, will try to not let us see how fabulous we are. And sometimes they do it by trying to block our 7th chakra. Go ahead and open that up and flick off any energy that would block you from your divine connection to all that is. And when you're ready, go ahead and slow down that speed so that all 7 chakras are now spinning in sync with one another and at the same speed. And notice how yummy that feels in your body. What? That's amazing. And lastly, we're going to heal our hand and feet chakras. Our hand chakras are always active, always on, as are our feet. We just sometimes forget to put our awareness there. I always thought the visuals on the movie Iron Man were perfect for how I imagine our hand chakras can work and our feet chakras. And his power center is in his heart. To me, that looks like the heart chakra. So great visuals for your psychic tools. So imagine that your hand chakras, like you can cup them in your hands, and imagine that they too can spin. Same with your feet chakras. However you can imagine it or see it or pretend. And let those 4 chakras, those 4 energy centers, spin and spin a little faster and a little faster and a little faster still, so that you can see the energy that's not supporting you is flicking off. Perhaps you feel blocked in your creative channels, or you feel blocked in taking your next step. Clean those babies out. And imagine that it's just happening. And then go ahead and slow the spin of those chakras down to match the other 7 chakras, to be at that wonderful healing vibration, a soothing, comforting vibration and speed, so that when you are ready to create your next creation, your hand chakras are wide open. When you're ready to receive what is meant to be received for you, your hands are wide open. When you're ready to take your next step, whatever that is, your feet chakras will glide you there, almost as if you're floating. And that you have the confidence and certainty and the esteem and the healthy self-esteem to do all things. Because you're worthy, you're fabulous, you're creative. So now that you have all of your chakras, your feet and hand chakras cleaned out and vibing, in your mind's eye, what is it you want for your next step? Do you want to open a business? Do you want to ask someone out? Do you want to launch a podcast? What is it? What is your next step? And see in your mind's eye that going perfectly, easily, swimmingly. And allow it to be easy. And when you need to stand up for yourself, and that becomes easy too, simply because you're at that vibration of knowing who you are, remembering who you are. And that is so easy. And just being at that vibration, some buffoonery just bypasses you completely because you do not have a receptor site for it. Bullies bully who they can bully. But you are now unbullyable. And you are now believing that. And notice how things will just start happening for you. And it'll be easy. You'll get that great parking space. Or you'll finally get some of your receivables in. Maybe you'll get that promotion. Or maybe that vacation will come through. Whatever it is that makes sense for you. So spend another moment here, feeling all of your chakras spinning, feeling connected to all that is, and knowing that you're just as awesome as anyone else, anything else. You're just as perfect, as beautiful, as wonderful, and deserving. And as you step into the world with this healing, you invite your friends, family, coworkers, acquaintances to match you so that they can be at their best, magnificent, healed vibration. In a moment, I could invite you to open your eyes and stretch. But before you do that, go ahead and call your energy back from wherever you've left it. If you've got it in somebody else's space, or you went on a little astral trip and left you some of your particles, call your energy back for yourself. Give it a healing and gold energy, and then reintroduce it into your body. And know that whatever you want wants you back. Take a deep breath. Open your eyes. Stretch. Come back to the room. And know that you are so fantastic. You are so worthy. You are so deserving. You've taken the first of many steps in healing wonky self-esteem, wonky self-confidence. And if you need additional support, feel free to contact me at hello@drcynthiasmith.com. The information will also be in the show notes. If you'd like to be a guest on the show, wherever you are on the planet, as long as we can sync our schedules, we record over the Zoom. If you'd like to share part of your story and get a healing live on the air, I invite you to reach out. Again, hello@drcynthiasmith.com. I am Dr. Cynthia Smith, and this is the Intuitive Hypnotherapy Podcast. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends. Thank you very much. Till next time. Bye, y'all.